be our next mayor. Yeah. She brings to this office the trust, the experience, and the wisdom that will serve this county very well. I'm going to spare going over your whole bio because it's way too long. But suffice it to say that through her legislative experience and organizational knowledge, she knows where the levers of power are, how to use them, when to use them, and who to use them for. We've seen the passion that you bring to this job and everything that you champion, and we're all kind of amazed at it. And I think this commission and this county will be in excellent hands with you as Mayor Rich. So I would like to nominate you again.
Been nominated by Commissioner Furr. Is there a second?
Second.
Second?
Okay, Mr. Mayor.
Very good.
You might have to change
Mr.
your license
Mayor?
plate.
Is there a motion to close the
Move
nomination?
to close the nominations.
Mr.
Thank you.
Mayor.
For acclamation.
Mr.
Thank you.
Mayor.
Yes.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Commissioner.
there's a lady that is going to be our next mayor of Broward County. And I wanted to say something, and I know I'm long-winded. I promise you I won't be long. But I needed to say this. I'm happy to support and be the second nominee to an awesome individual, the next mayor of Broward County. This remarkable person is Nan Rich. If you didn't know who I'm talking about, she's the only other woman on this commission. Nan Rich has an extensive history of public service, having served in the Florida House for 2 years and 8 in the Senate. One of the individual and invaluable qualities that Nan possesses is her keen sense of the need of the residents of Broward County. Within her career, she has been a fierce advocate for working families. Yes, I know she will be a very awesome mayor. Furthermore, Nan Rich has a remarkable track record of accomplishing tangible results. Her presence in leadership roles in the state of Florida and her county is undeniable. With her vast experience, profound knowledge, and relentless determination, Nan Rich is gonna do us proud. I know this. Throughout her career, she has fought for the rights of the disadvantaged here in our community, advocating for positive change in every corner of our communities. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and a privilege. Mr. Mayor, thank you for allowing me to say this because Nan Rich is going to be our next mayor. I have unwavering confidence in our abilities to lead with integrity, passion, and a genuine concern for the well-being of every individual in Broward County. We never have to worry about Senator Nan Rich. She believes in representative government. She loves her family and I know she will represent the diverse county that we all represent. I'm happy to unite with my colleagues and everyone on this dais in support of Senator, Commissioner, Vice Mayor, and our next mayor, Nan Rich, on this journey, knowing that she will serve diligently and effectively and represent all of us well. Thank you, Lady Commissioner.
you.
Our next mayor.
Mayor,
So it has been moved and second, obviously, to nominate Senator Rich, of course, for mayor.
move to close nominations.
Commissioner Bogan has a nomination to move to close, and Senator Geller says move for acclamation. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Now, officially, I have to say, is there a motion to elect Senator and District 1 Commissioner Nan Rich as Broward County next mayor?
Move it.
Moved by Commissioner Bogan, second by, obviously, by Commissioner Rogers. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Congratulations, Mayor-elect Rich. I said it a little early. We actually have some special guests with us for Mayor-elect Rich. We have joined by several family members, and I hope I get all these right. I might have some come in or not. Obviously, Lori Rich Levinson, our daughter. Thank you for being here. Marcia, is it Remoke? Yes. Remoke, thank you so much. It's a sister to Nan. And Julia Sandler, which is a niece. Thank you so much. And, of course, we can't forget the number one, his own. But I don't have, okay, and your son is? Larry is with us today. They didn't see, I told you they missed one on here for me. Larry, thank you so much. And last but not least, of course, her husband, David Rich, who actually will be administrating the oath of office. So I'm going to have Mayor-elect Rich, would you join Mr. Rich down to administer the oath of office for mayor?
I go a long way back in Broward County. Hollywood Central Elementary School, South Broward High School, and I met Nan at the Hollywood Beach Hotel a few years ago. The apex of my Broward County life is about to come when I will be first man of Broward County. And with that, I'll swear Nan in. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state
under the Constitution of the state
and under the Broward County Charter,
and under the Broward County Charter,
and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties
and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties
of Mayor of Broward County,
of Mayor of Broward County,
which position I am now about to enter, so help me God.
which position I am about to enter, so help me God.
Congratulations, Mayor. You return to your seat, and all others, please return to your seat. Mayor, before I transfer the gavel, we have a really very special guest in the audience who would like to make a presentation to our mayor. At this point, again, I'd like to represent and welcome, of course, and invite Congressman Debbie Wasserman Schultz to the podium. Congresswoman, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, former Mayor Fisher, members of the commission, former Mayor Fisher. Mayor Fisher, I do want to just take a point of personal privilege and tell you that prior to your service as mayor, because you represented probably the only corner of the county that I never have represented, we didn't have an opportunity over the years to get to know each other as well as we have over the course of the last year. And you are an incredibly fine human being and an unbelievable public servant. And we were so fortunate to be represented by you as the voice of the people of Broward County. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Congresswoman.
And to my friends across the dais, it's wonderful to be able to be here to really take the first action now that Nan Rich is our mayor. Nan and I have known each other many years, and I will be reading something in a moment. I do, though, want to acknowledge that not only have Nan and I known each other many years, but unbeknownst to me, prior to my meeting Nan, I was unaware that she and David and my father were in college together. David and my dad, Larry Wasserman, were members of Tau Epsilon Phi fraternity at the University of Florida. David was president of the fraternity when my father was a freshman. So that's how far back our families go, and how important it was, part of how important it was for me to be here this morning. Many of you know that as a member of Congress, they don't give us very many individual privileges. We're a collective body, but one of those is to enter important items into the Congressional Record. And I did so prior to today, to make sure that we marked this incredibly special, deserving, and momentous occasion. And I'd like to read it to you now. Mr. Speaker, it is with great enthusiasm that I recognize my longtime friend, sister, and someone with whom we've served interchangeably as mentors to one another, Senator Nan Rich, as she assumes the office of Mayor of Broward County, Florida. Senator Rich was first elected as Broward County Commissioner in 2016 and re-elected unopposed in 2020. She was recently selected by her colleagues on the County Commission to be the Vice Mayor of Broward County through November 2023, and now selected to serve as Mayor. Her top priority has been addressing the affordable housing crisis in Broward, as well as ending homelessness. Prior to her service on the County Commission, Senator Rich was elected to the Florida State Senate in 2004 after serving 2 terms in the Florida House of Representatives. She was recognized as one of the most passionate and dedicated members of the Florida legislature, and was the first woman to be elected Senate Democratic leader. I do want to continue to read. Her years of advocacy and activism on behalf of women, children, and families is admirable and inspiring. She served as the national president of the National Council of Jewish Women, the first Floridian elected to that office. She was also honored to receive an appointment by President Bill Clinton to serve as a member of the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum Council in Washington, D.C. My friendship with Senator Rich runs deep. When I first ran for office at the age of 25, she was one of the first people I called for advice. She subsequently succeeded me in the Florida House and the Florida Senate. She is someone who paved the way for women to reach and shatter the glass ceiling, helping to break the barriers of gender bias and discrimination. I am proud to have stood on the shoulders of my friend, Florida's friend, Nan Rich. On behalf of the people of Florida's 25th Congressional District, we are grateful for Senator Rich's leadership and look forward to the continued progress she will make as Broward County's next mayor. Thank you. I yield back the balance of my time. Another way to stand in this chamber. Okay. Oh, thank you. The tape is helpful. On behalf of the people of Florida's 25th Congressional District, this is the official entry into the Congressional Record, honoring and recognizing Broward's Mayor, Nan Rich.
I just, that was not working, right? Is it? Yeah, okay. I just have to thank Debbie and thank her for being here. You know, she's always there for us in Washington. She was always there for us in Tallahassee. And you heard what the mayor had to say about what she has done for this community. I just want to say she presents this to me today, but I want to remind her, my mother could not be here today. She's 101. She had a little episode over the weekend, and she just couldn't quite make it here today. But for her 100th birthday, Debbie did one of these, and my mother just has it on her cocktail table, and she looks at it all the time, and it means so much to her. So I just want to thank you for, it's not only for me, so many people that you have, for whom you have done this, and
Stays about
you're
you.
always there. I know, but it's important to me, so important to me that you were here to share it with us all.
I'm so glad I
Okay.
could be here. Congratulations.
Mayor Rich, I now give the gavel to you, and the floor is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to everybody for being here today. And especially for my family, as you heard, my husband, my son Larry, my daughter Lori, my sister Marcia, my niece Julie, and in the row right behind them sits a woman, my friend Marcia, another Marcia, Marcia Fishkin. She has been my friend since the 5th grade at Biscayne Elementary School in Miami Beach. Stand up, stand up, stand up a minute. Stand up a minute, just stand up a minute. Okay. So, and she drove up today to be with me, so just wanted to especially thank her. Thank you, Mayor Fisher. I have to say, it's an honor and a challenge to follow you as mayor of this great county. Your calm and thoughtful leadership this past year fostered a level of respect and civility, not only within our county government, but also throughout the community in an environment in which it has been most needed. I will work hard to continue the collegial and effective leadership that you have embraced during your outstanding term as mayor. I want to thank my colleagues for their support and their confidence in me. While we differ on issues sometimes, I know we all share a commitment to better the lives of our constituents and to continue to make Broward the best place to live, love, work, and enjoy life to the fullest. The policies that we set as a commission and our collective vision for the future of our county would not be implemented without the extraordinary dedication and expertise of our professional staff. You've heard a lot of people introduced by our mayor, Mayor Fisher. I also want to recognize the staff. I won't go into all the details because he has done such an outstanding job. But from our county administration, from the leader, Monica Sapero, to the more than 6,000 employees working at every level in every department to deliver services to residents and to make Broward better every day. I'm reminded of your commitment and dedication to Broward County each time we have a celebration at a county commission meeting, and I'm looking forward to doing that, to recognize employees who have worked with us for so many years, some as long as, you've heard, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 years serving Broward County. It's truly amazing. Thank you all for the work that you do. When Broward County won the prestigious Robert Wood Johnson Culture of Health Prize in 2019, we were recognized as Collaboration County, and for a good reason. We work together. We bring together government, the business community, educational institutions, healthcare entities, nonprofits, and more to help solve problems. That's why my theme this year is Community Collaboration, Achieving Together. This is a model of leadership that I believe that I will hope to provide as mayor, and I know that Mayor Fisher has done that so beautifully as well, making that a part of his year as mayor. We have many challenges facing us today and in the coming year. It will be no surprise to anyone up here, and maybe even in the audience, that I will continue to focus on what I consider to be the greatest issue and the greatest crisis facing our community, the need for more affordable housing. I am proud of what this county commission has done to build affordable housing, as well as the significant investment we have made in gap financing for new multifamily units, which is critical in a built-out county like Broward that has almost no land available for single-family homes. This fiscal year, we committed $20 million to the Broward County Affordable Housing Trust Fund, which is the largest amount we have ever put into it in a single year. And it is a long way from the paltry sum, as my friend Ralph Stone reminds me, of $250,000 that the county put into affordable housing in 2016. We've come a long way. The voters passed the Affordable Housing Trust Fund in 2018. $123 million from our general fund has gone into the trust fund. And unlike the Sadowski Trust Fund in Tallahassee, this is a lockbox. Every dollar that goes in must be spent for affordable housing. 25 projects have been funded using our gap financing dollars, totaling 2,668 new multifamily units, all of which remain affordable for 30 years. Our gap financing, combined with other funding streams, has produced a total of 4,870 residential units serving 10,227 residents. At the Commission workshop on December 5th, which I'm really looking forward to, the FIU Metropolitan Center team, Dr. Ned Murray, and of course Ralph Stone and Sandra Vesey Einhorn will present the draft of our 10-year housing action plan that they have been working on for over a year. By the way, interviewing people all over this community, from all walks of life, from all income levels, all occupations, to try and find out exactly what the needs are. The plan will detail the scope and scale of our county's affordable housing needs and the impact they have on a broad spectrum of economic and social issues. Broward County's economy, resilience, and quality of life are at risk. The solutions will require a collective commitment from all governments, our major institutions, hospitals, public schools, colleges, universities, the business community, including the retail sector and leisure and hospitality. And the funding will need all sectors to fund their fair share. This will truly put the concept of collaboration and partnerships to the test, but together, I know that we can make a tremendous impact. Two other areas are critically important that I believe tie in to affordable housing are homeless and seniors. As chair of the Broward County Homeless Continuum of Care, number one, I get to work with Rebecca McGuire all the time. I have seen tremendous increase in our efforts to care for those experiencing homelessness. We see it in our budget, we see it in the kind of programs that we have, and we truly understand as a commission here that the solution to homelessness is affordable housing. We've done it, by example, with 7 on 7, a 72-unit development by the Broward Partnership for the Homeless, and I agree with you, soon to be the one in Pompano. The biggest hurdle to housing individuals and families experiencing homelessness is a lack of affordable rental units. That's why we created our landlord recruitment initiative in 2019, Project Home Again. To date, we have 142 landlords who have participated in this bonus and incentive campaign. Many of the landlords who were recognized at our recent appreciation breakfast understand how safe, stable housing means, what it means, how much it means to a family who might otherwise be homeless. We need to continue to expand this program and highlight these success stories around the community. It's just amazing how people come and they become a landlord and they feel, and they are, giving back to our community. Seniors also are heavily impacted by the affordable housing crisis. There are 342,298 seniors over the age of 65 in Broward. By the way, 148,000 plus of them are over 75, and almost 50,000 are over 85. Many, many of them are on fixed incomes. They have problems not only with increased housing costs, but food insecurity, healthcare and prescription costs, transportation, the need for support services to keep them in their homes, and lastly, loneliness and isolation. Whether it's children, seniors, veterans, people with disabilities, children aging out of the foster care system, those with mental health or substance abuse issues, or families who just need a little assistance to get them back on track, we need to reach out and assist our most vulnerable populations. Let us never lose sight of the fact that Broward County is more than a structure of government. It is a community of people, a community that cares about each other and is willing to lend a helping hand. For me, a quote from President Franklin Roosevelt's second inaugural address said it best: "The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much, it is whether we provide enough for those who have too little." Lastly, I want to recognize and celebrate the diversity of Broward County. With nearly 2 million people, our county's cultural and ethnic diversity mirrors the world. It is the strength of the fabric of our community. So too is our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. We do not shy away from DEI in this county. We lean into it. Our diversity makes us stronger. At a time when there are threats to our democracy around the country and in our state, including individual LGBTQ and voting rights, academic freedom, and social justice, Broward County proudly shines as a beacon to all. You are welcome here. You are safe here. It is my honor to serve as mayor of Broward County and to work with all of my fellow commissioners as we demonstrate our strong commitment to civility, mutual respect, tolerance, and kindness throughout our community. Thank you.